You're trying to make a beat in the style of Lil Baby's No album, WHAM. I'm going to show you how to do it in 5 minutes. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to need is a melody. Alright. So in this sort of beats, you're going to always like to, keep the BPM around 130 BPM. So I'm going to be deconstructing a beat I already made. Alright. So quickly, let's get right into it. This is what the melody sounds like. If you notice, the melody kind of doesn't make sense at the beginning, but it is going to make sense real soon. So this melody, you can find the sound, you can find the preset in WHAM. It is a stock plugin. Like I said, we're going to be making it using stock plugins, so no need for expensive plugins and whatnot. So the next thing you're going to do is find some sort of chord progression, build a chord progression around it. So the chord progression with bells was this. Actually, that's a one shot, alright. So that one shot sounded very good for this type of beats because it has some sort of reverse effects in it. So that's why I used it, alright. Next thing you're going to go for is some sort of bass. So in this case, I did not use an actual bass. I used a brass, a very Kronos low thin stereo bass. That's what I used. So this is what the brass sounds like. So if you notice, what I did is I'm trying to combine sounds. So in combining sounds, I know what sounds to use so I can fit each frequency spectrum. So let's say we pull up an EQ, let's say we pull up an EQ. Let's use Fruity parametric EQ. You see that each of the sounds that I used in itself has an EQ fills. Alright, so let's say first melody fills the higher frequency. Alright, you can see in this spectrum the second melody so you can see the frequency spectrum. You can see the area that the second melody fills. Alright, so let's go to the third melody. That's the brass. Alright, so the brass, you can see it comes out more in the mid frequency. Alright, so that's very okay. Then we're going to go to our lead because the next thing you're going to need a lead. Alright, and this lead is a one shot. It has this sort of looping effect. That's why I used it, because it sounds good. Alright, you can see the area in the frequency spectrum it is filling. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is find something like a counter melody, counter lead. Alright, so this is what the counter lead sounds like. And you can see everything I'm doing is trying to fill in the frequency spectrum. Alright, look at, you can see what this one feels, right? The higher frequency, the higher mids. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is look for a pad. This is, you can see this pad is built around the whole melody, around the first melody, which is this first one right here. Yes, so I built that pad around it. So this is what the pad sounds like. Also take a look at the frequency spectrum. So all of these sounds that I choose, it helps to like balance it out, so that this place is not empty and this place is not empty. Don't worry, you can't see anything right here right now, but it's going to be filled real soon. You know why I said that? Because we're going to add drums. Alright, so this is what our drums sound like. So I added a bunch of perks to like fill in the spaces and blanks and whatnot. So it makes the beat a little bit more exciting, right? So let's take a final listen to what it sounds like all together, and let me know in the comments if you're feeling this one, or like I'm going to throw it in the trash can as usual. see the frequency spectrum. You can see it's all filled out and leveled. Alright. Alright, thank you for watching. If you took anything from this video, I'm going to stop it right there because basically everything I said at the end of this video was a bunch of nonsense. So please guys, if you did enjoy the video, please like, subscribe and comment what you would like to see me do next. And don't forget to turn on your post notification because it helps you to know anytime I upload a new video so you can check it out. Thank you for watching.